they've added in an acrylic screen or shield on each table to separate the nail artists from the customers. Around their salon, there's lots of nail art on display, so in case you need some nail inspo or you don't know what to do, they have lots of examples around. There's also a dedicated area for their polish colors, Japanese pot gels, and my favorite section, the nail decorations. After seeing all this, I was pretty excited to get my nails done. Here's a quick before shot of my nails. As you can see, they're pretty short, so I definitely want to get some extensions. But as for the design, I'm going to leave it up to Ying, who is the owner and art director of the salon. First, she starts off with nail prep. So she pushes back my cuticles with a metal pusher. Then she uses an electric file and 2 different small drill bits to help separate any remaining cuticle from my nail bed. FYI, this doesn't hurt at all. Afterwards, she used a cuticle nipper to remove and clean up my cuticles. She then moved on to shaping and buffing. Ying was very meticulous when it came to all this prep work. I felt like she spent a lot of time and care with my nails. This is probably why her clients' nails can last weeks and weeks without lifting or chipping. Once all the prep is done, Ying is going to start on sculpting gel extensions. For this, she needs to apply a dehydrator to remove any oil off the natural nail. Then she can apply the gel base coat, which needs to be cured under UV LED lamp. Now she's ready to apply the nail forms. As I mentioned before, Ying is going to sculpt my extensions, so she won't be using any stick-on tips. Instead, she's going to use this form paper and some extension gel, which she places on top of the form to shape and create a new longer free edge. If you watch my other nail videos where I got sculpted acrylic extensions, they use the same forms, but you'll notice that with gel extensions, the application technique is a little bit different. The gel is sort of floated on top of the nail with very minimal contact to the brush. It's pretty much just guiding the gel along. This is because the gel can self-level, so you don't need to touch the product too much. Once Ying is done applying the gel, it's flash cured under the light for about 10 to 15 seconds. Then Ying uses the sides of her nails, her thumbs, to help pinch and create a C curve on my nail. After that, the nail goes back in the light for a full 60-second cure. Next up comes filing and shaping. I asked for an oval/pointed shape, just like Ying's nails. And can we just take a moment here to just admire her nail art? Like, oh my god, her nails look incredible. The design looks so intricate. So now my gel extensions are done. This is what they look like. We can now move on to my favorite part, nail art. So with the design, Ying's going to create a Sailor Moon inspired set that she's prepared for me. She starts off with my left thumb, where she uses white gel polish to outline and create a circle. This will actually become a moon. She then mixes the white gel with some clear gel to fill in the circle, and she creates some swirls to give the moon some texture. Next, she sticks on this silhouette of Sailor Moon, which she actually hand painted the day before, and she painted it on a special Japanese nail sheet. This is a great way to cut down the service time when you're doing nail art on clients, so I definitely appreciate that. She then applied some clear gel over on top of the film to help secure the art onto the nail. And then applied some glitter around the silhouette. And encapsulates everything with another layer of clear gel. Once that's cured, she refines the shape of my nail and finishes it off with top coat. So that's one nail done. We have 9 more to go. On my other thumb, Ying does similar steps, but this time she applies a hand-painted anime image of Sailor Moon's daughter, Rini. Like this video if you know who she is. Look at how intricate this is. Can you believe Ying actually painted this? I hope one day I can be as good as her. Once that's stuck on my nail, she trims off any excess. Apply some glitter. And encapsulates the design with some clear gel. For some of my other nails, Ying paints on a milky white colored base. Then afterwards, she uses 2 different colors to create a gradient. Well, I gave you all my love and I gave you all my trust and I gave you everything that I love that for each nail she did different colors to change it up. You made me realize it, babe. You ain't no good for me. I can't be with you, you can't be true. And I know just what I got to do. Gonna hit the ground running, running just as fast as I can. Gonna hit the ground running. Here she's mixing some clear gel with cat eye powder, which is gonna go on top of the gradient she created earlier. Cloudy. This powder can actually be controlled with a magnet, and you can move the cat eye pigments around to control the shine or get a desired pattern you want. On top of the cat eye, she places some iridescent flakes to create more dimension on each nail. And then now it's time to bling things up with some nail jewelry. To secure each jewel, Ying uses a special thicker gel made for nail decorations. A small blob of this was applied onto the nail, and then the nail jewel goes on top and is cured. For each nail, it was blinged up slightly differently, so no two nails were the same. As for my ring fingers, Ying created a different design inspired by the current nail trend in Korea. She placed a gold chain to create a border around my neck. Then she filled the center with little crystals. Now she used two different sizes, a slightly bigger size for the center area and some small caviar crystals for the edges. This was cured under the light and sealed with top coat. Once everything was done and cured, Ying perfected the shape of my nails and applied some cuticle oils to nourish my skin.